Hey all, this is Solo Brit bringing you another YouTube video. Today we're going to be talking about the meta of Hades 2, the meta in terms of the best weapon, the best boons, the best gods, etc. So this is my Arcana skill tree. We got the Huntress, we got the Messenger, we got the Strength, we also have Eternity, we have the Swift Runner, we have the Fates, we have the Boatman, we have the Champion, we have Seer, and we have Excellence. So they are my Arcana skills. They're what I'm going to use in my meta build. My meta build consists of the best weapon in the game at the minute, which is the staff, the aspect of Mumma's staff, and the best god, which is Poseidon. Poseidon has a skill which you can get at the start, which gives your specials a AoE attack, which is a splash damage. It's called splash damage, but it's basically an AoE when you hit them with a projectile. This is by far the best starting skill in the game, with the best starting weapon in the game. Not only is it the best starting weapon, it's actually the best weapon in the game. It completely outshadows every other weapon in the game by a mile. And the White Antler, which is your keepsake, when you are less than 30 health, you automatically get 40% critical strike chance. With 40% critical strike chance, when you critical strike, it does 200% damage. So you can already see where this build is going. As you can see, it's pretty much destroying everything in one hit. And with the meta build that this is, I have actually seen people on YouTube with this build kill Chronos, go through the whole level and kill Chronos within about 6.5 to 7 minutes. So this build is rather strong. I have one issue with that. Because it is so strong, it completely shadows every other weapon in the game. And if you want to do something like 32 Fear, you pretty much got to go with this weapon to have an easy time. If not, you might have a hard time with the other weapons, because to get 32 Fear, you have to have modifiers, and some of them modifiers reduce the amount of time you have to complete each level, how much damage they do, how much damage you take, how much mana you have, how much health they have, how quickly they spawn in, how quickly they come to attack you, etc. Stuff like that. So if you go with this build, the meta build at the minute, with the current build version 0.91027, if you go with this build, you will be able to do 32 Fear with no problem. I say this is easily the meta build. So what does this meta build consist of? This meta build consists of the staff and 3 boons from Poseidon. Poseidon is by far the best god in the game at the minute. Before they obviously they haven't balanced anything in the game yet, but as of the current build, Poseidon is by far the best build. And you would get like Apollo for movement speed and dodge chance if you get them in your run at the same time. But what you want to do is you want to get Poseidon 3 times. So you want to get Poseidon's ranged attack that does splash damage, which I've got now. You want to get his attack that does slip damage, which is like an extra damage buff on top of your splash damage. And there's also another Poseidon buff you want to get, which is, I can't remember what the skill is called. I have got it in this video, you will see me pick it up. But you basically get all 3 of them Poseidon skills, and then you can also get the 4th skill, which requires you to get the 3 Poseidon skills to begin with to unlock the 4th skill. The 4th skill basically gives you 150% extra boss damage. But you have to get the 3 skills from Poseidon to unlock it, to be able to get it in the first place. You can't just get it, right? If you look in the book where all the Poseidon, where all the skills are, all the gods are and all the skills are, you can actually press Y with your controller. I don't know what button it is on keyboard and mouse, but you look in the book, look on the gods, and you press Y on the gods, and it will tell you what boons they have and how to get the extra boons and stuff like that, and the duo boons and all that sort of stuff. But basically you get this build will consist of the staff, which is the best weapon in the game, the best god in the game, which is Poseidon, the 3 skills you need to unlock the skill that does extra boss damage. I do not get that skill in this game because I just do not have the luck. I don't get another Poseidon skill, unfortunately, but I do get the 3 skills to unlock it. This is by far the best meta build in the game. Speedrunners are now using this build to clear, like I said, between 6.5 to 7 minutes their whole entire run, killing Chronos and everything. But if you are struggling on Hades 2 and you want to get like the 16 fear, the 32 fear, and you're struggling to actually beat them, use this build. You don't even have to go fast. You can actually go into the modifiers and change the modifiers. You have more time each area. You don't have to do 5 minutes. I'm just doing 5 minutes as an example. But it will absolutely shred bosses. You will have 0 issues killing anything. As long as you know the attack patterns, you'll be absolutely fine. As you can see, I literally stand in that circle so I can get my extra damage off. A little tip for people who didn't know, Headmistress Hecate, on her 2nd or 3rd phase, she will shoot a ball at you. The ball will turn you into a sheep. If you have your frog pet familiar and you have your frog in front of you, when she shoots the ball at you, the frog will actually block the ball to turn you into a sheep. That will completely skip the whole entire phase of you turning into a sheep, and you'll be able to continue killing her minions, and then you'll be able to kill her. See, we have now killed her in just over 3 minutes. This is actually a slow run. The speedrunners were doing it in about 1.5 to 2 minutes. Right, so I'm actually doing this as a really quite slow run. But as you continue to watch this video, you'll see the extra boons I get, you'll see the extra stuff and how easy it is to kill all the other bosses with this meta build. As far as testing goes, the blades, the daggers, the dual daggers are probably the 2nd best weapon in the game at the minute with the backstab damage. Every other weapon is just for fun. Like, they don't even compete, let's be real. They don't even come close, dude. So, in terms of pure damage and the best build of the game, the staff is by far on point, and it is the best. As current, this build is by far the best. So, the meta build is this one. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this helped. I say watch to the end. It will help you out. You'll be able to see what you need to do to get this build into good shape. There are variations you can try, but the main things you want is Poseidon, and you want to get the hammer. If you see the hammer that I'm now getting as we're fighting this area now, you want to get the hammer, because the hammer gives you double attack, or it can give you a fork attack. You see double moonshot there? Double moonshot hits 2 enemies at the same time, because it shoots 2 projectiles at the same time. Look how quickly this boss dies. Boom, dead. The boss is dead. I didn't even get to finish my sentence before he died, right? So, slippery slope is one you want. You want slippery slope. You want the boon, the hammer boon, what I just got, will give you double attack. Or you shoot 2 bullets at once rather than 1, so it's like double damage, right? And you want the 3 Poseidon boons. Once you have them, you'll be able to do the 32 fear, the 16 fear, the 24 fear, whatever you're doing. Relatively easy, without much hassle whatsoever. And you'll be able to get them to unlock. Once you can unlock the fear, you unlock the statues, which are a really cool add-on to the game. And anyway, I hope this video helped you out. I say watch to the end to see all the boons and stuff, and all the damage and stuff. But if you like the video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.
My boon grows stronger. Someone set up shop.
Hey, girls! Oh, don't take this. And here we go! You can still run every day. Keep coming back. Your favorite. I'm so upset.
No more crowds. Look for the markers. They won't like this. Show me the way.
Get set to fight or get out of the way. Want a bit of that? Cut it out.
Let's see it, Nem. I can't do this. I mustn't listen.
Remember that.
Can't right now.
Bye.
Your magic against mine.
I must say,
That's a feeling there. Echo, have you been? Have you been? Please take care.
Take care. Take care.
Beautiful. Freeze. Illuminate my path. Should be two more. Olympus, I accept this message. The tides come in. over. I can get out now. Valuable enough. The Guardian at the gates of hell. All right. And here we go. Infested with these things. Cerberus, you're free.
The dreaded hound of...
In we go. Come on out. One last drop. I'm in. It worked. For my father. Suffer.
Cerberus. Look at the center.
I won't be dying.
Even now. It is done. Three-headed Cerberus.
I think not. Here's the gold. I'm home.
Come closer. My...
These Sata were...
The wise do. Crumble. Come, my subjects. Spill your blood for me. Watch this. Three, two, one. Let us invite some guests. No god can vanquish me.
For my father. There. Such power.
Having resolved her family's blood feud, now the princess has scarce anything to do, except to call this one a night, and on the next, give the rekindled blood feud yet another go.